are your spoiler TV writers, and the Emmys came out this morning. So we have a lot to say about this year's nominations, especially since Succession being off has opened up some spaces, and hopefully The Crown leaving will open up some more spaces next year too. So are you both ready to dig right in?
I'm ready.
Let's get
You
into
ready?
it.
Okay. Let's start off with the best drama series. We have some of our standbys: The Crown, Morning Show, Gilded Age. Fallout is new. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, new. That was a little bit of a surprise.
I was shocked with that one, to be quite honest, and I completely did not even consider them for the running. So good on them.
Yeah, I was definitely for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Good for them. Yeah, happy
about that. Shogun.
Yes.
I knew Je-Ree was gonna be excited about that one.
So happy for Shogun.
Oh my God, I still have to
what
watch
makes
that
it
show.
so compelling? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, I was like, I need to watch that show because what's up with it? Like, what is the like appeal to it?
I have always loved Asian culture, as I'm wearing this like almost Asian type of outfit today. I have just loved Asian culture. It's very, to me, it's very beautiful. Their costuming on the show. They speak a lot in Japanese. So it's very heavy subtitled, which I don't mind. They do speak English, of course, but yeah, there's a lot of Japanese in there because they're in Japan, and the acting is just really, really good, and the story is good. It's based off a book, so if you read the book, then you'll probably know like what happens on the show. But yeah, the acting, oh my God, the acting is so good. It's like edge of your seat, like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's gonna die. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Is the book like a series similar to like Hunger Games or like?
I think it's just one book.
It's just one book?
Yeah, I've never read the book.
Oh, interesting. So how are they? I'm interested to see how they continue the show, because there's been a lot of times it's only been one book, but then they try to, with the success of the show, try to drag it on to other seasons. And I'm just like, I don't know. Now I feel like they're changing the story. I hope that's not something that happens with this show.
Well, it's only supposed to be a limited series, one season, but because it is so popular, they are trying to push it to the second season, which they don't. They've said they don't have anything from the books to go on, so it would kind of be their own story. So I'm like, I'm like, just leave it. It was perfect. So we'll see. But I'm so happy about this Emmy for best show. It does best drama. It deserves it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out. Like, I'm sold. I'm gonna check it out.
Please, Hulu, FX, it's there. What were the other ones, Meredith?
Slow Horses and Three Body Problem.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, those two.
Those were I haven't watched either for us.
Yeah, that was. I mean, Slow Horses, I think was a possibility. Three Body Problem, I think, is a surprise.
Yeah, interesting.
I watched.
Yeah,
did you guys watch?
I wrote that down and I put a question mark.
Did you guys watch Mrs. Smith?
Did I watch it? I started it, and I had a hard time like enjoying it, but I think it's because I don't know, I wasn't giving it enough time because I'm so stuck on like the Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt version of it, and I'm just like, what are they doing? Why is this a show? But I mean, I've heard great things about it, so I just have to like kind of sit down and give it another go.
Yeah, it's different from the movies, but yeah, like that was I mean, that was really surprising. And if they win, I think that would probably be an upset.
Oh, for sure.
I think Shogun is the
Shogun's the one to beat.
Yeah, the one to beat.
Shogun's the one to beat. Morning Show, I think is the most glorious soap opera that's on. It's its pedigree is perfection. But at the end of the day, there's nothing to it. It's beautiful, and I don't get me wrong, I set my alarm to watch it, but I think the first season was great, and I think everything after that has been a little contrived.
How many seasons are there?
So 3. First was good. Was the second one COVID, like all about COVID, and then this last one where Jennifer Aniston's character essentially falls in love with like a Elon Musk type.
John
by
Hamm.
John Hamm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. All right.
Oh yeah. So our pick for best drama,
Shogun.
We're gonna go with
Shogun will
Shogun.
probably take it.
Shogun's taking it.
Taking it. All right, let's continue in drama. So we got best actress. Got Jennifer Aniston for Morning Show. Carrie Coon from The Gilded Age. Okay, now I'm gonna need some help with names. Maya Erskine from Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Okay. Anna Sawai from Shogun. Imelda Staunton as the Queen in The Crown, and Reese Witherspoon for The Morning Show.
The Crown's had its time. Like, give it up. Let somebody else.
Yeah, please. I haven't watched it, but I feel like it's been out too long. Yeah. Let someone else play.
I think the two to beat, it's going to be Anna from Shogun and Carrie from The Gilded Age. The Gilded Age is really good. I love The Gilded Age. So I think those are my two picks. And I to pick one. I'm going to go Anna because she killed it on Shogun. She killed it.
Now, I didn't watch the show, like I admitted. However, I kind of I'm rooting for the underdog, I feel like, in this category, which is Maya. I forget her last name. From Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
She's the underdog.
Erskine. If nothing else, for them to put up the picture of her in, was it Pen 15? That show?
Yeah.
That with that bowl haircut, I think that she has, that I definitely had at a younger age.
I agree with you, Valerie. She's the underdog, so she might be an upset.
I wanna I want her to get this.
But yay for the Asian representation.
Hello, yes.
Actresses in the category.
I do love that. At least.
All good.
Yeah.
So you guys are I'm sorry, who was the vote for? You guys said something.
You know what? I'm happy with anybody except for Aniston, Witherspoon, or Staunton.
Yeah, they've had.
I think they've all had their time.
They've all had their time. Yeah, let the new kids come in. Yeah, that's why I said it's Anna for me. Shogun all day.
I love it.
Every category Shogun, people.
It's the default.
It's default.
Best actor. Idris Elba in Hijack. I mean, everything, right? Everything. Yeah. Donald Glover, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. He's gonna get an EGOT one day, right?
He's got to,
yeah. Walter Goggins in Fallout. Gary Oldman, Slow Horses. Hiroyuki Sanada in Shogun, and Dominic West, The Crown.
That is the hardest category.
Oof.
Ooh, Idris, no, Dono, ooh, Hero.
Okay, we can remove Idris. He's another like veteran actor. I mean, no, I don't want to say that. Sorry. He's so good. He did so good. Huh? Not for an Emmy? No?
I don't think he has an Emmy, does he?
No, really?
I don't know. I kind of want him to get his flowers.
Oh my God. Okay, then disregard everything I just said.
Give me Emmy now.
I apologize.
Let me double check. Let me get my facts.
Real time fact checking.
Yeah. He's been nominated a bunch of times.
But never won.
I don't see any wins here.
Okay. I mean, we can give him this one.
Yeah.
Or no, what are you guys gunning for?
It's so hard.
This is a hard one, yes.
I think the upset is going to be the guy from Fallout, because that was also a very popular series. So I think he's going to take it over Hero, over Shogun. I do.
Yeah. Yeah, people love Walter Goggins, and he is great in whatever he does. Yeah, every time I looked at that show, I'm like, I can't believe this is based on a game, right?
Yeah.
It's a game. So they did a great job with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to take it. I don't want him to take it. Y'all know who I want to take it. Well, I'm telling people, but really Hero. But yeah, I think it's going to be Goggins for Fallout.
Yeah,
They'll correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think Idris, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Idris won any. I don't see it.
Yeah, no, true, but all right. Well, I mean, I'll go with your choice because, to be honest, I don't know these people, so I think they all. Again, this looks like a tough little category to be in.
Tough. It's a tough one this year.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right. Moving on to the next one.
Yes, Best Supporting Actress in a Drama.
Mm-hmm.
Christine Baranski, The Gilded Age. I'd watch her read the phone book, honestly. Nicole Bahari, The Morning Show. Elizabeth Debicki, The Crown. Greta Lee, The Morning Show. Leslie Manville, The Crown. Karen Pittman, The Morning Show. Holland Taylor, The Morning Show. My husband asked me earlier, he goes, was this its last season? Because they nominated like everybody and their brother for it.
I think Nicole Bahari is going to take it. I think she is for The Morning Show. Now, everyone has shared that scene over and over.
That scene is, yeah.
Yeah. If there's an upset, it may be Christine from Gilded Age, which she was great, and I love The Gilded Age. But I think she's won for a Good Wife before, right? So I'm kind of like,
I think she's again, I love her and I'll watch her in anything, but she has received her recognition before.
Yes. So I want Nicole Bahari to get this. What about you, Valerie?
Again, I haven't watched these shows. I feel like, I feel as though I'm just gonna go with you guys on this one.
Okay.
Because these shows again haven't been on my radar, but I feel like with this list of nominees, I need to put them on my radar. Yeah. Well, so
honestly, I haven't seen The Morning Show. I've seen the clips, but I have not sat.
Wait, so you guys said a specific scene from The Morning Show has been circulating. Which scene are you talking about in particular?
With Nicole Bahari, on a morning, I guess she's on The Morning Show, and there was, I guess, someone, a character did some. Remember, Meredith, you watch it, right? But she was racial. She was racist towards her.
I think I know which one you're talking about now.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll give it to her because I saw that scene.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is it? I did not know what I was watching, but I was like, whatever's happening in the scene, wow. Okay, so that's The Morning Show. Let's give it to her.
Okay.
All right. The Gentleman. Moving on. Best Supporting Actor to Drama Series. All right, I'm gonna need help again. Tadanobu Asano.
Shogun.
Shogun. Billy Crudup, Morning Show. Mark Duplass, The Morning Show. John Hamm. Takahiro Hira, Shogun. Jack Loudon, Slow Horses, and Jonathan Pryce, The Crown. Let's hear it.
It'll be so interesting if someone from Shogun takes it, because those two actors that you mentioned only speak Japanese on the show. They don't speak English. So, and that's how good their performances are, that they're speaking their native language and you could feel their emotions and what they're going through. So of course you guys know about Shogun, but it's probably going to be John Hamm, honestly. I think John Hamm is going to take it, but I don't want him to.
Yeah, I'd rather him take it. He's nominated for the limited series for Fargo, and to me, he's much better in that. He's a villain in both, but Morning Show to me, he was a little cartoony. The other one, he was just threatening.
So you don't want him to take it for this one, or are you saying you do want him to take it? No.
Interesting. Who do you think is going to take it?
I'm hoping it's one of the actors from Shogun, because the way you're talking about it, I feel like they're due their flowers right now.
They are.
And the fact that they didn't speak English at all throughout their scenes and they're nominated because that's how good their performances were, let's give it to one of them.
Exactly. It's so good. I hope you guys, when we finish this call, go on Hulu and watch Shogun and then text me like, oh my God.
I will text you. Like, okay, I get it now. I get it.
You're doing some solid PR for the show for sure.
You are. You really are.
Reach out to us. We love an interview.
All right, now we're moving on to comedy.
Oh.
Yeah, this will be okay. So Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, Palm Royale, Reservation Dogs, and What We Do in the Shadows.
Lord, that's a lot of shows.
I know. I felt like I was reading forever.
That's 8 shows. What we can do is automatically take off The Bear.
I think Hacks is going to be the upset.
I think Hacks is going to be the upset. The Bear shouldn't be in this category.
It's not.
Everybody's, the main episode that I think it was nominated for was that Fishes episode. And yes, it has a chuckle every now and then, but it's a straight up drama.
It is. It has its funny moments. It has its funny moments, okay? But I would not categorize it as a comedy show. Or comedy series.
Articles today after the nominations went out was like, why is this a comedy? They do it every year.
Every comment I was reading is like, why was the bear here? Why is the bear here? I'm like, okay, see, now that's what I was kind of like upset about. It's like you're taking away from shows that actually are comedies. Like Abbott Elementary, I hope is the one that takes this because it is hilarious.
They won last year, right? I'm thinking because they won last year, they might not get it this year, but it's happened before.
They were so funny this year.
I know, but sometimes, we're talking about Hollywood,
It's like, here, we gave it to you last year.
But it's a Black show. And I kind of feel like they're like, oh, we gave it to you last year. Like, you got it. You know what I mean?
But it's sustained its excellence. Like, that's the thing, is it hasn't lost anything.
No, I agree. But I'm just saying, you guys know how Hollywood is.
We got to be real about it. Yes.
You got to be real. If it's not The Bear, then I think it's probably going to be Hacks or Only Murders in the Building. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one too.
Yeah.
I heard.
If Palm Royale gets anything, I will throw something at my TV. I haven't had that kind of reaction to a show in a long time where it just was like nails on a chalkboard. All of it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't even hate watch it. Like, I'll hate watch and just like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I was angry, frustrated, and said no more.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. I hope they don't win because your TV.
So what is it about? Like sometimes like Apple TV shows, I've never heard of this show. Why do they not do marketing or?
Apple TV, I don't think they do a lot of promo. I really don't.
Okay. All right. Was this show or actors, I see Kristen Wiig. She's a big name. They should really be talking about it a lot more.
She's in it. Laura Dern's in it. Carol Burnett is in it. I think she's on this list as one of the oldest nominees at 90. Mm-hmm. So it has all these amazing people in it. Mm-hmm. But Kristen Wiig is like playing one of her characters. That's what it feels like to me from SNL in this environment, and it's I just can't.
Meredith was like, no, I just don't do it.
If we're being honest, Kristen Wiig is kind of like one note-ish, and I feel bad because she seems like a very lovely person. If I ever interview you one day, I love you, but she's very just like. And she said in an interview recently at a Roundtable when they had comedy actresses, people just like to typecast her and they don't see her do other things. And I'm like, she was in Wonder Woman, she was the villain, and it kind of didn't work for me. But I mean, she's great at what she does. But yeah, I could see why you say it's probably just like an SNL character on a TV show in another town or something. Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So our vote is for either if the bear doesn't take it, Hacks
Hacks will probably take it, or Abbott,
or Only Murders in the Building.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It was good to see Reservation Dogs nominated. I think that's that was good to see. And then I like What We Do in the Shadows. I think it's silly funny.
Yeah.
So I think that rounded out
Are those
the group.
two on season 1? How many seasons are there of those shows?
What We Do in the Shadows has been on for a while.
Oh.
Reservation Dogs, it's either 1 or 2.
Okay.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, you said on this?
Yes.
I mean, they have been on since I was like a teenager, I feel like.
Did you see? I didn't even bother to look at that. I was like, I didn't even bother to look at that. I'm like, come on. How many times? We could have saved that for another slot, another show, another, like, give the new shows a chance, okay? Jesus.
All right, next category.
All right, let's talk about our funny actors. Best actor, Matt Berry from What We Do in the Shadows, Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Steve Martin and Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building, Jeremy Allen White, The Bear, and then DeFaro Woon Tai, I apologize if I'm pronouncing this poorly, from Reservation Dogs.
It's probably going to be Jeremy Allen White for The Bear. Yep. He's the hot ticket. It's probably going to be him.
But you know what? On that show, he is the least funniest character. Like I think Oliver Platt is way funnier on that show than Jeremy Allen White. He's never made me laugh.
I still call him, now his name's this one.
Lip? You still call him Lip from
Lip? Yeah, I'm like,
from Shameless?
Lip.
You know what's so crazy? I did see a clip from Shameless on YouTube that popped up on my feed, and then I was like, what the hell is Carmi doing on Shameless? Because I watched it in reverse.
Oh, you watched it in
reverse? Like, whoa, Carmi.
Yeah. No, that's Lip all day. But I think he's gonna win. I mean, he's like on covers. They're like, it's just like you can't escape this man. So I think he's gonna win.
Yeah, I'm looking at the category right now. I'm just like,
it's gonna be him.
Probably. If it's not him, Steve Martin or Martin Short.
Steve Martin or Martin Short. Yeah, if it's not him. And I can see actually both of them taking it in a weird tie, because sometimes they tie.
unless everybody votes for Larry David, just to hear what that speech would sound like, just to hear him get up there and not give a crap.
Yeah. Who does the voting for Emmys? Is it like a not panel? It's like, is there a board that does these?
The television.
Do we know?
The people on the Television Academy, right? Like other actors, maybe. Sometimes
other winners, winners and nominated people.
Votes. Votes. We should know this.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, who decides these things? Because
it's not the People's Choice. We know that.
Yeah. I'm like, so can I talk to you?
I have it.
Say my piece.
The Academy has over 24,000 members, divided into 31 peer groups of specialized fields. Those are the people that vote.
I need to know what group was responsible for getting The Bear in comedy.
Well, that's what they submitted it as. I think that's the distributor submits it.
Yeah.
Wait, because we said the drama category was competitive, right? So they just submitted it in a category they think they could win.
I think that's how they started off. There's been some controversy as far as, because it's a 30-minute show. And a while ago, I think before 2015, if you were 30 minutes or 20 minutes, you were automatically a comedy. But as I understand, they changed those rules, which makes sense, because you have like Barry, you have these shows that they're 30 minutes, but they're, Barry has some comedic elements, but it was drama.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to
actress. Okay. Again, help me with pronunciation. These are names I hear in my head, and then I've never said it out loud. Quinta Brunson, Abbott, Io Edebiri, You say her last name. She's amazing. And I just rewatched the episode of The Bear that she directed this season, which
Loved
was
it.
phenomenal.
She did
Phenomenal.
So good. Oh my God.
Selena Gomez, Only Murders in the Building. Maya Rudolph, Loot. Jean Smart, Hacks. And Kristen Wiig for Palm Royale.
First, I have to say shout out to all the Black women in this category. Maya, Io, Quinta, yay! It's so very diverse. They said y'all are not calling us the Oscars, honey. We are diverse.
Wait, Maya counts too, right?
That's what I said, Maya. I said Maya.
Oh, I was like, hold on, wait, she counts.
Yeah, she's.
Now here's the thing. As much as I don't think The Bear is a comedy, I do think Io, and I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Sorry, girl. I love you. I think she has some funny moments. So I wouldn't be mad if she won that.
I think she's going to win. It's tough with her and Quinta.
I would say I'm okay with her winning, but I think it should go to Quinta.
I'm trying to remember Abbott Elementary's full season, and if Quinta, because in this season Janine was away at the school district, and well,
wait, no, isn't this based off of season? Sorry to cut you off. Isn't this based off of season 2?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I think it would be the previous season.
Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, she was. Yeah. Okay. It's so hard. So
this is a tough one.
I think it's gonna be Io because they're just coming off their Golden Globes. They're hot. They're on magazine covers. They're the Bears everywhere. It's like if you're not on the Bear train, you are missing out. FOMO for real.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and she had a directorial debut this year, and I think that will play into this, even though it's not the season that they're submitting for.
I think it's gonna play into it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're honest, these award shows are almost just like a popularity contest between the actors. So, which show's popular, that's the show's going. Or if they want to upset and they really want to do it based off acting, sometimes that happens. But I think it's going to be Io. If not, I think maybe Selena might take it because she's super famous and she's never been nominated before for acting.
This is her first Emmy nomination.
Yeah, she's done music and everything before, so yeah, she may take it.
That's upsetting because Selena Gomez, I like Selena Gomez. She's good. I still would give it to either Io or Quinta.
They already gave it to Jean Smart, so I think she's well cared for there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
All right.
All right. Are we ready to wrap up our thoughts and talk about shows or actors and actresses we wish they would nominate? Who's missing from this list?
Yes.
Je-Ree, go ahead, girl, because
I found out
okay. I think I'm all right, but
I found out that Interview with the Vampire it missed the cutoff, so they could get their nominations next year, and I will be watching you Television Academy for Interview with the Vampire. But I am so pissed that y'all played The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. They gave such a great season. Denai Guerra, who plays Michonne, some of y'all will know her as Okoye from Black Panther. She wrote one of the best episodes in the entire Walking Dead universe, and she wrote it. She didn't even get an Emmy for her writing, but her and Andrew Lincoln knocked it out of the park. My Walking Dead fans, y'all know. So upset they got not one nomination. So that's what I'm upset about.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know, maybe because it's a supernatural show.
What do we think these other shows have that they think The Walking Dead is lacking?
That's what I said. They don't nominate supernatural shows? Well, no, isn't that one of those shows a vampire show? In the Shadows or something?
What We Do in the Shadows?
Yeah, okay, so no, there goes my...
so that's not it.
So I don't know. I really don't know.
Are they shows that have been on so long and are such a part of the cultural landscape that we just start taking them for granted? They're always around.
The Walking Dead has been on a long time, even though these are like spin-off branches of it, but they're still part of the larger Walking Dead universe. and maybe because it is a comic book, and you know they don't really recognize comic books. I mean, they started
That might be it.
with Marvel. I mean, they nominated Black Panther and all that, but I mean, but they didn't give it to Black Panther. They were nominated, but they have not won, except for costume design. They won. But I'm like, acting is hard. I'm thinking maybe because, you know, comic books are still looked down upon. Comic book adaptations is like whatever. Although an animated X-Men 97 did get nominated. So congrats to X-Men 97. You guys know I'm a comic nerd. Yes.
Wait, what category were they nominated for?
Animated show. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what the Walking Dead has to do to get recognized. It's good acting. I mean, yes, there's zombies, but I mean, people are dying. Your loved one's dying. That's great acting.
What's different between that and Fallout? Right. I guess I would argue.
Yeah, Fallout's a video game, so I don't know. I really don't know. Do they nominate any AMC shows? Maybe they hate AMC Network.
They not really nominated them for Mad Men?
I'm looking at the full list right now. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, wait. Girls 5 Ever got a little bit of a nomination.
Did it?
Yeah, for best writing for a comedy series.
Yeah. That's what I was like, at least give her a writing. I mean, Walking Dead was talked about. It was talked about as one of the best episodes of television, not just in the Walking Dead universe. So I go on and on. Meredith, who was your snubs?
I didn't feel snubbed so much as I was more of a so Feud, Capote versus the Swans, which got nominated all over the limited or anthology series. I found it boring.
It was so boring. I watched like 2 episodes and I was done.
I made my way through, and this is one of those where the promo for it got me. I loved all the promos for it. It looked beautiful. And then it was like the same episode over and over. So
boring. Yeah, it got I was like, give me more back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, all these, Callista Flockhart. We haven't seen her in a while. It was, it was interesting. But so that one, and then one that's just sort of funny is the Roast of Tom Brady was nominated for Best Variety Special. And I've got my son is a diehard Patriots Tom Brady fan. So we watched this. We could only watch it in like 10-minute increments. It was so I feel
like it's super cringe. Those things always make me feel cringy.
It was they went there. Wherever you were like they wouldn't do that, they did. So I was just a little surprised that got nominated. What clip they're gonna show for that, I don't know.
Like, why would you even want to get roasted? Like, oh, I want to get roasted. Hell no. Don't make fun of
I'm sensitive. I am sensitive. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because then I want to fight.
Especially with him, like he just got divorced, the cheating stuff, the football deflating. Like, nah, leave me alone.
All mentioned. Ad nauseum. Okay. All the jokes about how many, just no. So that's my more of a than a snub.
And Valerie, you said you had no snubs?
No snubs, but what's the deal with Baby Reindeer? Did y'all watch that?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it, but it got a lot of like nominations. And I'm just like, what's up with, I know it's like it's a limited series that they're I don't know. Like there's I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I feel like I can only be loyal to one stalking show at a time, and so my heart is
yours is you.
My heart goes to you. So I can only do one at a time for my mental health.
I can't allow 2 stalkers. It's gonna be like, what's wrong with me, man? Something's wrong
in my life. I can't. No, thank you.
Well, we kind of touched on surprises a bit, but I did want to say I was shocked to see Lamorne from New Girl, but he's got nominated for Fargo. I'm so happy for him.
Me too.
Jonathan Bailey, not for Bridgerton people, but for
the other fellow Travelers.
Yeah, Travelers. I was like, okay, Bridgerton. So I was happy to see that, and again, I was happy to see X-Men 97. I kind of thought they would, but that was great for some Marvel representations for us nerds. And I was shocked Selena Gomez because I really didn't think she was a great actress. I mean, I don't really watch But you know what? I confuse her with the girl from High School Musical all the time, so that's my fault.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Hudgens?
Vanessa Hudgens. Yep.
They are in that Disney like bubble for me, so I get them confused.
Girl.
Yeah, I do. I really get them
Oh.
confused. I really do. What, I mean, come on, like they're both from Disney. One dated Zac Efron, one dated Justin Bieber. It's like they all the same.
You know what it is? I feel like I've followed Vanessa Hudgens' career a lot more than Selena's, so I can see the difference.
Yeah.
Like she kind of like Vanessa did some stuff that like kind of got her away from Disney Channel, but Selena kind of stuck around a little bit too long, and she's even going back to doing Wizards of Waverly Place again.
Right.
And I'm like,
girl.
you know, I was like, I feel like she's not choosing roles that will like kind of give off what kind of, you know.
Well, if she wins this Emmy, she might drop out.
She can act. I think she can act, but she's just not choosing the roles for her kind of. What is the word I'm looking for? For her,
like
her
hard.
ability, her like her skill set. I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't play to her strengths. Maybe.
There you go. Yeah, she's not choosing roles that can just showcase her talent. She's choosing the easy stuff. Like, girl, challenge yourself. I know she's got it in there.
But it's good to see a lot of people from the Disney era coming out and like shedding Disney, because that's very hard to shed Disney and Nickelodeon. I mean, Zendaya obviously has set the bar for like Disney Channel kids.
Oh yeah,
Miley. Yeah, who else? Like, oh well, Kiki did Disney and Nickelodeon, Kiki Palmer. But then you have people like, you know, Raven-Simone that can't seem to let Disney go. And it's like, girl, me and you are the same age. Get off of Disney.
Well, I love me some Raven-Simone. Okay, I
love her, but like, come on, I want to see something else. Like, you don't have to be giving me visions, and we're 38. Come on.
She knows where to make the money. That's why.
It's money though. Yeah.
This girl, she knows how to make the money. And she said in a recent interview, I don't know who she was interviewing with, but she said that she's trying to get away from acting and wants to do more directing. And I'm like, all right,
okay,
let's see you do that. I would love to see her, whatever she directs. She's been doing this a while, so I trust you.
I mean, how old was she on Cosby Show? 2, 3?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
she was a little nugget. That's what I say.
I always look at her and I go to my aunt who raised me. I'm like, look at Raven. So we're the same age. Why did you put me on the Cosby Show? I don't know. Well, not Cosby Show, but you know.
Yeah.
What other Emmy Roundtable will give you references to Wizards of Waverly Place and talk about the talent of Raven-Simone? Nowhere else but your Spoiler TV family.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this roundtable right here. Okay, we could do this all day. I could do this
all day. But I'm very excited that they air September
19th. 12th. No,
so bad at this, y'all. Sorry, we got all these dates. What is on ABC? I know that.
Saturday, September 7th. Nope, that's not it.
And
September 8th.
10, 12.
Yes.
Sunday, September 8th.
Sunday. So September 7th is the technical awards, I believe, and then September 8th. And the host has not been named yet.
We're available.
Yeah,
because it's me. I'm kidding.
We're here.
Yeah.
I will gladly host and he's like, who the hell is that?
They're like, oh, okay. I guess we'll talk to you. Yes, you'll talk to me for sure. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Before the show airs, I will make it my mission to watch a couple episodes from all these shows.
Yes.
And it's like, all right, let me see if you really, really earned this nomination. But I'm sure they did, because
this was fun. And if you want more roundtables, because you know we have Golden Globes, we have Oscars.
All of that.
Let us know in the comments. We'll be back.
Yep,
let's do it.
Yep. Yeah. Talk to us in the comments. We'd love to hear what you all think and what your predictions are. So until next time, visit us at SpoilerTV.com.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, fans.